All right, Benjamin. The first star question. Cape Coast Sibishan Dwarves has which animal as its symbol?
This one here is the crab.
A dwarf.
Someone say dwarf.
This is guy show.
What's the dwarf? You there here too?
To participate in the boss game show, just dial *422#. Choose option 2, which is J-Money, 4 and then 6.
The Boss Game Show Season 2 is bigger, better, with an even greater chance to get part of the massive 250,000 Ghana cedis on offer, as well as the grand prize of a Peugeot pickup. Proudly brought to you by G-Money, BG, Silver Star Auto, and supported by DDP Outdoor. The Boss Game Show shows on Joy Prime at 8 p.m. every Saturday.
Charlie, you for look sharp.
Everyone for sign up for G-Money Abba, G-Money Abba, G-Money Abba, 422 hey, Abba, transaction Abba, 422 hey, Abba, G-Money Abba, 422 hey, Abba, transaction.
There are days when you think, whoa, today I've earned it. Days when plans run longer. What if we order a Glovo? Or days when you can't control everything. Oh yes, because on Glovo, you can order anything you want. Glovo, you order, we deliver.
Hello. Welcome to the Boss Game Show Soccer Edition. As you all know, 3 contestants will prove their knowledge in soccer by answering questions that will be thrown at them. And they get to win money. Not just money, but lots of money. Guess what? They also have to compete among themselves to choose a winner who will then meet the boss and claim that accumulated amount in a playoff challenge. My name is Yampo for Ankara, and I'm your host for the Boss Game Show. If you're ready, let's meet our contestants.
From Bubuashe, Abdul Aziz. From Amasaman, Philip Amaboy Amarte. From Tema, Stephen Urenchi.
Right, we've seen a little bit about them. Why don't we get closer and interactive and get more about these chaps? Abdulaziz, right?
Yes.
And it's Stephen. Philip. And that's Stephen.
Yes.
All right, it's all good. Which team do you support?
Chelsea.
I'm curious because I'm seeing my Manchester City man in the middle. What about you?
Chelsea.
So Chelsea, City.
Yeah.
How long have you supported City?
Since 2006.
So you're a die-hard City fan?
Yes.
And what about you two? Chelsea?
Since 2007.
2007.
Yeah. 203.
203. Okay, it's reasonable. But anyway, Liverpool beat all of them last season, so let's not argue about that.
Right.
So guys, you know what to do? Yeah. Lots of money to win, but ultimately you have to beat the boss. He's a champion, and then you'd have to work together potentially. But now it's time for you to make as much as you can. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, they're ready. And if you're ready at home, let's get ready to play the boss.
Financial transaction net to say every wallet bia banky bia unya problem bia affordable rate for transactions bia umpe we ya upe dem bra G-Money Police used to J money, J money. Teacher used to J money, J money. Doctor used to J money, J money. Obiara used to J money.
This is the Boss Game Show. It's brought to you by G Money, Papa no Abba. Tratum. Now, you can join us on the Boss Game Show through G Money by simply dialing *422#, and then you follow the prompts. The Boss Game Show is also supported by Silverstar Auto Limited. They are the sole agents of Peugeot, Citroën in Ghana. Silverstar, quality service, our passion. This show is also supported by Joy Prime and DDP Outdoor. I am, as always, clothed by Tete Plaha Designs. And I'm ready. Let the game begin.
Rules of the game. The Boss Game Show has 3 rounds. Round 1. Each contestant will have 1 minute to answer as many questions towards building cash. In round 2, all 3 contestants will face each other to win an accumulated amount to be claimed from the boss. Round 3, the winner of round 2 finally gets to meet the boss to win the accumulated money. A contestant is at liberty to decide to play for the accumulated cash or accept an opportunity to double 2 times, triple 3 times, quadruple 4 times, or quintuple 5 times the money at stake. Correctly answer a pop-up question for a double, triple, quadruple, or quintuple the accumulated money, or if the answer is wrong, lose the entire accumulated money at stake and the opportunity to contest the boss. Face the boss. Be the fastest finger, beat the boss, and take home the accumulated money at stake.
Right, no time to waste. Abdulaziz is ready. In fact, he's eager to go. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Shall we play?
Yes, sir.
Right, you at home can also join in and play. Your time starts now. And your first question. The fans of the home team in the stadium is also referred to as?
Next.
When you strike a ball while it's in mid-air before it touches the ground, it's known as?
Flick.
The preparation by players before starting a game is known as?
Warm up.
What do you call the player who plays on the left or right-hand side of a game?
Winger.
The system of defense that marks space rather than individual players is known as?
Central midfielder.
Barca refers to which team?
Barcelona.
A variant of football played by 5 players on the sand on the beach is known as?
Beach soccer.
You have 5 seconds. A variant of, I'll take that again. A nickname of the Ghana national team is known as?
Black Stars.
I'll let you answer.
Black Stars.
Black Stars. Well, that was okay, but let's see how he did eventually. But how do you feel? How do you think you fared?
A bit nervous.
At the beginning?
Yes.
And then you got to your rhythm. So how much do you think you got correct?
About 5.
About 5. Well, actually, you did. You got 250 Ghana cedis. That's not bad as a start.
Yes.
Well, Abdulaziz has started with 250. Contestant number 2 must beat that. Let's continue to play the boss. Okay, so contestant number 2 is here. That's Philip, the Man City man, and he's ready to roll. Phil, are you good to go?
I'm okay.
All right, your time starts now. What is the line between a goalpost and the corner flag called?
Corner line.
The biggest football tournament in Africa is called?
African Cup.
A playing field made of artificial grass is called.
AstroTurf.
A goal scored by a player in his own net is known as.
Own goal.
A player assigned to be the official leader of a team recognized by the armband is.
Captain.
What is used to check up sportsmanlike behavior of the field of play?
Next.
The biggest beach in Rio de Janeiro, venue for the biggest beach soccer tournament is.
Next.
The flags of each of the four corners of a football pitch is known as.
Corner flag.
A tournament formation that's closer to 2, 3, 4 is known as.
Next.
A type of free kick in which a player can score a goal directly is known as.
Direct free kick.
Direct free kick. I think we can accept that, even though the buzzer came. I asked the question before you answered. So how do you think you fared?
I'm okay.
You're okay.
Yes.
You started a bit nervously.
Nervously, but I got it.
How many do you think you got? Because the
Let's
first
say
contestant got
6.
6. Yeah. You were calculating. You're right. You did get 6, so you've got 300. So 250, 300. Let's see what contestant number 3 can do. That's Phil. He goes to rest. And let's have up contestant number 3. All right, so 250, 300. Contestant number 1, contestant number 2. It's time for contestant number 3. Stephen, before we start, what do you do?
I'm a teacher.
You're a teacher?
Yes, please.
All right. What age group?
JHS 1 to 3.
Yeah. Are they stubborn or they're cool? You manage them?
Ghanaian children, we are managing.
You know every teacher has a nickname, right?
Yeah.
But you know yours?
I don't know.
You don't know. I'm sure they're watching, saying, calling you by your nickname. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, Stephen is ready. Let's get ready to play. He's contestant number 3. First question. 2 additional periods played if the score is tied is known as?
Extra time.
European club competition played by teams that did not qualify for the Champions League is called?
Playoffs.
1 game competition played between the winners of the Champions League and the Europa League is known as
Super Cup.
Another name for the goal line, the marking of each end of the football field is known as?
Next.
A foul inside the 18-yard box is?
Penalty.
The abbreviation of football club is?
FC.
Award given to the footballer considered to be the best player of the year based on votes of captains and coaches of national teams is the?
World best. World best.
The first 45 minutes of a game is?
First half.
The second 45 minutes of a game is?
Second half.
The kickoff awarded to a team after a rule violation is? You can answer.
No idea.
All right.
You forget J money if you want send money to your client or to your sweet mommy. To pay for watch, to pay for rent or chop money. Baby, I wish it be a would me you so G money, about G money. Yeah, for to high. Yeah, money transaction. Yeah, for to high.
All right, Benjamin. The first style question. Cape Coast Sibishan Dwarves has which animal as its symbol?
This one there is the crab.
A dwarf.
Jamo say dwarf.
This is guy show.
Boss who dwarf, you dey here too.
To participate in the boss game show, just dial *422#. Choose option 2, which is J Money, 4 and then 6.
The Boss Game Show Season 2 is bigger, better, with an even greater chance to get part of the massive 250,000 Ghana cedis on offer, as well as the grand prize of a Peugeot pickup. Proudly brought to you by G Money, Be a G, Silver Star Auto, and supported by DDP Outdoor. The Boss Game Show shows on Joy Prime at 8 p.m. every Saturday.
Charlie, you for look sharp. Oh.
There are days when you think, whoa, today I've earned it. Days when plans run longer. What if we order a Glovo? Or days when you can't control everything. Oh yes, because on Glovo, you can order anything you want. Glovo, you order, we deliver.
How do you think you fared?
Quite well.
Quite well. Yes, quite well. You got 250 as well. You didn't beat contestant number 2 at 300. You feel good?
Yeah.
All right. So Stephen or Stevo got 250, and that doesn't beat 300. The first contestant also got 250. Quite a tight first round as we wrap up round 1. The boss continues right after this. Well, you know, the Boss Game Show, there's a prize at every round, and no doubt Philip deserves that because he got 300, and Franklina is here to present him with a cordless kettle. Philip, come and get your prize from Franklina. Congratulations. Guys, well done. Excellent. That should encourage you to get more and the rest to also do better. You happy?
Yes, please.
Very happy. Thank you very much, Franklina. All right, so Abdulaziz is here. So too is Philip. Is it Philip? Yes. That's right. And we've got Stephen. He calls himself Steve-O. Now, it's time for them to see how fast they are or how fast they can answer with the buzzers. Are you guys ready? You're set?
Yes.
Okay. Let's get ready to play round 2 of The Boss. Okay, so let's begin. First question. The start of a football match is... Let's move on. The colored vests worn by players in training sessions are called... Next question. Ghana's under-20 men's national football team is called the... You have some fast fingers there. Next question. Which team did the Black Starlets beat in the semi-finals of the 1997 Under-17 World Cup? Okay, let's go on to the next question. Which country hosted the 1999 Under-17 World Cup? The next question. The legendary Ghanaian footballer Robert Mensah played in which position? And did you see the reaction there? Let's move on. Ghana's Anthony Obodai joined Ajax Amsterdam from which club? And at the end of that round, very interesting indeed. Yeah, I could see some reaction, but not enough. Filippo was, Steve-O was trying to be, that's how it is. Steve-O gets 30, Filippo on 20, and unfortunately, Aziz on 0. I think it's about the speed. Guys, how do you feel after that round?
It's cool.
It's cool, yeah, because you got 30. Obviously, it's cool. Philip, you were that close.
I'm quite well.
You're quite
well.
You're quite well.
Yeah.
Aziz, you had challenge with the buzzer?
Yeah, but I'm disappointed.
You're disappointed. It happens. Sometimes you know the answer, but it's the quickness of, getting it. So there you go. Steve-O on 30, Philip on 20, and unfortunately, Abdulaziz got nothing in that round. But as you can see there, the points clearly shows how it ended. Well, what that means is that Steve-O qualifies to beat the boss in the next round. But let's have a quick word from Philip and Aziz. I mean, your fans are watching at home, and you've got to say something to them.
Yeah. I say good evening to everyone, and thank you for watching BOS Soccer Show.
Awesome. What about you?
Thank you for watching the BOS game. I'm okay for you supporting me.
Okay, well, I know they'll be giving you heroes welcome. But for you, Steve-O, you stick around and you get ready to face the boss. Are you ready?
Very ready.
Very ready. Very soon we'll meet the boss and then we'll get ready to play.
Everyone for sign up for G-Money Abba, G-Money Abba, G-Money Abba, 422 hey, Abba, need transaction, Abba, 422 hey, Abba, G-Money Abba, 422 hey, Abba, need transaction.
All right, Benjamin. The first star question. Cape Coast Sibishan Dwarves has which animal as its symbol?
This one here is a crab.
A dwarf.
Hey! Jamo say dwarf.
This nigga is show.
What's the dwarf? You there here too?
To participate in the BOS game show, just dial *422#. Choose option 2, which is J-Money, 4 and then 6.
The BOS Game Show Season 2 is bigger, better, with an even greater chance to get part of the massive 250,000 Ghana cedis on offer, as well as the grand prize of a Peugeot pickup. Proudly brought to you by G-Money, B.A.G, Silver Star Auto, and supported by DDP Outdoor. The BOS Game Show shows on Joy Prime at 8 p.m. every Saturday.
Charlie, you look sharp.
There are days when you think, whoa, today I've earned it. Days when plans run longer. What if we order a Glovo? Or days when you can't control everything. Oh yes, because on Glovo, you can order anything you want. Glovo, you order, we deliver.
So after 2 rounds, Steve-O gets a chance to meet the boss, and his nickname is Sayo. That's what he says, but we know that students always have a hidden nickname. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. We're getting ready to meet the boss. Steve-O, are you ready?
I'm ready.
And if you're ready, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the boss. The boss is here. Steve-O, Finally, the boss is here. Are you a bit nervous?
Obviously.
Obviously. Yes, you know, when the boss comes, it's always a little bit creepy. But the boss, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you too, yeah.
And of course, ladies and
it's good to see you, Steve, as well.
Thank you.
What, you have any few words for him? He's a bit nervous, so maybe.
No, he shouldn't be. I mean, he's done great so far. And I'm trusting that he's going to take all the money away.
Are you ready to win more?
I'm ready, sir.
All right, Steve is a little bit cautious. You know, he wants the game to start. But ladies and gentlemen, introducing the boss, and he needs very little introduction. Of course, Gary Al Smith, when you talk about Ghana sports, online, on radio, on television, he's seen it all and continues to do that. Celebrated, and of course, lots of accolades as far as the media is concerned. One of the best students from the Ghana Institute of Journalism. He's risen above his rank over the years to be acclaimed as one of Ghana's fine young journalists locally, on the continent, and beyond. Ladies and gentlemen, the boss, Gary Al Smith. Well, he's been confident, but this is the moment of truth, and I'm wondering, what do you have for him?
Well, there's some money to be won, and there's some money to be lost. So I'll do my best to ensure that he takes as much money home as possible, and I'll do my best to ensure he takes as little money home as possible.
Yeah, this is like a jigsaw. You understand what he's saying?
Yeah.
It's his duty to make sure you don't win, but he also wants to give you something. And we're talking about 800 Ghana cedis. So double, triple, quadruple, more than that, I don't know. It's up to the boss and it's up to you. So what is it going to be? Steve-O.
Shall we double or shall we triple? What do you say?
I go for triple.
You go for triple?
Yes.
It's your choice. I was going to ask you, why not go for 4 or 5? But you're sure you want to go for triple?
Yes, please.
Okay, the boss. He wants to go for triple.
If he wants to go for triple, he gets to go for triple.
Okay, but this is the question that would have given you the amounts on the board. Are we ready for that? Let's take a look. Against which team did Brazilian striker Ronaldo score his 15th World Cup goal? Do you remember? The teacher is thinking. You don't have all day.
I think it's Ghana.
Against
Ghana.
Ghana? Is it? Is it against Ghana? It's against Ghana. Oh, somehow say la. Wow. The boss, surprise. I was like, oh, wait, let me calculate.
That was the same thing.
Well, I didn't get that. I was calculating and he already. Was that a guess or you knew? Was that a guess or you knew?
I watched that very much.
You watched it very much. Awesome, yes. I was in the stadium, but I've forgotten. But the boss, this is what it is. So you win the phone and you're ready to play for the triple amount you want.
So he just won the phone just like that?
He just did.
Man.
You're a happy man.
No, see the smile on the face, man.
Yeah, come and take your phone. The teacher has won the phone. And I'm sure your students are very happy for you as well.
Yeah.
Steve-O, a.k.a. Sayo, and maybe something else we don't know. So take your seat and let's get ready to play again. It's all fun and action, but it's not over yet because Steve-O is ready to play the boss for big money. And if you're ready at home, let's play the boss.
Now missing financial transactions need to say every wallet yeah. Banky beer, unya problem beer. Affordable rates for transactions beer. Umpe we ya, upe dem bra. J-money, police use to J-money. J-money, teacher use to J-money. J-money, soccer use to J-money. J-money, Obiara use to J-money.
There are days when you think, whoa, today I've earned it. Days when plans run longer. What if we order a Glovo? Or days when you can't control everything. Oh yes, because on Glovo, you can order anything you want. Global, you order, we deliver.
Okay, there's big money at stake, and there's battle stations. The boss, Steve-O, they're both ready. Let's have the questions. First question, how many teams played in the 2020 European Championships? And it's all about the fast fingers. Next question, how many times has Brazil hosted the FIFA World Cup finals? It's about the fastest fingers. And the next question, TP Mazembe was formerly known as... It's about the fastest fingers. The boss is back in. Next question, the pass that sets up a goal directly is known as... It's getting hot and competitive. Let's have the next question. Ghana's Sadiq Adams scored 4 goals in which edition of the Under-17 World Cup? And we're moving on. It's getting tricky here. Steve-O celebrated. It's not over. Aristide Bansi represented which country at international level? And the boss is back in. It is indeed Burkina Faso. Let's move on. This is interesting. Mario Kempes was a star of which World Cup tournament? And this is the last question. If the boss gets it, he wins it. And the boss does get it.
Hey, I will win this thing.
To participate in the Boss Game Show, simply dial *422#, select G Money, then option 4, and the Boss Game Show on option 6, and follow the prompts to register, and you are on your way to participate. The Boss Game Show Season 2 is bigger, better, with an even greater chance to get part of the massive 250,000 Ghana cedis on offer, as well as the grand prize of a Peugeot pickup. Proudly brought to you by G Money, Silver Star Auto, and supported by DDP Outdoor. The Boss Game Show shows on Joy Prime at 8 p.m. every Saturday.
Everyone for sign up for G-Money Abba, G-Money Abba, G-Money Abba, 422 hey, money transaction, Abba, 422 hey, G-Money Abba, 422 hey, money transaction.
Welcome to the G Money Home Play. The question for this week is: which club won the 2017 UEFA Super Cup? Send your answer by WhatsApp or SMS to 059 102 3838 before Wednesday 12 midnight. And follow these rules to win. You must have registered on G Money for more than a week. Follow all our social media handles. Subscribe to our YouTube page. Share and tag the Boss Game Show flyer on your stories. Hashtag the Boss Game Show Season 2. Tag as many friends and people in the comment section. The person with the correct answer and highest tags and mentions stands a chance of winning prizes. The prize for this week is a shopping voucher valued at 200 Ghana cedis. Winners will be announced by Friday via all our social media platforms. Terms and conditions apply. Good luck to all our home players. The G Money Home Play segment was brought to you by G Money. Be a G.
What a round that was. Very exciting. Big round of applause. And it was exciting. Back and forth. And the boss held on to come back.
Steve-O has very fast fingers.
He does. It's all about the fast fingers. Wow, Steve-O, that was close. That was exciting for the viewers. The boss 40, Steve-O 30. It was on that last one. You were fast, but it was wrong. And that gave the boss the opportunity. How was
rebound.
That?
It was like a
rebound of the goalpost.
Of a penalty.
My goodness.
You know, yeah.
But I'm sure you have some words of...
Now, if I've learned something from him, it's...
Yes. Like the remote. You have to...
Like, guys, very fast.
You did very well in that one.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be disappointed. You go home with the mobile phone, lots of fans, lots of, admirers. But the boss is the boss this time around. What do you have to tell the boss before you leave?
Well, I will congratulate him and I wish to meet him again.
Yeah, I think Steve-O has done enough to justify him coming back.
Yeah.
And I'm sure the boss would welcome him gladly for another rematch. And all of us would be looking forward to that.
I'll be ready next time with a
Yes, to Baz. Thank you so much. And on that note, unfortunately, Steve-O could not beat the boss, but it was that close. And that is how you can also get in and win. All right, now, if you think you can make the boss transfer a beautiful sum of money to you, just let me remind you, it's simple. Just dial *422# and on all networks, and you follow the prompts. Really easy to do that. The Boss Game Show was brought to you by G Money, Papa No Abba, Tretum. Now, this show was also supported by Silver Star Auto Limited, sole agents of Peugeot, Citroën in Ghana. Get all the new Citroën range of vehicles from Silver Star off the Graphic Road. Silver Star, quality service, our passion. The show was also supported by Joy Prime and DDP Outdoor. The boss and myself were clothed by Tetepla Designs. My name is Yambu Ankra, your host, signing off for the boss. Thank you so much. Bye-bye for now.
The Boss Game Show was brought to you by